I'm going to go abuse my animals. Somebody call the ASPCA. Hey guys, what is up? It is Daniel, and welcome back to The Quest for the Cake. So, first off, you may notice the old mountain base looks a little bit different, and I'll take you guys on a tour in just a second to show you the specifics. But first off, thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to make the show a part of your day. And yeah, so let's just get started, shall we? As you can see, I've expanded my sugar farm. Probably played about 4 hours today. I actually jumped in and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna really quick, just knock a couple of these blocks out here, and 4 hours later, I've made massive changes to my house and done a lot of stuff. So I got the Minecraft fever. You guys have been there, but anyway, I hate this stupid glass, but I understand that Toby's trying to make a more rustic type pack and not a modern pack, and I respect that, but I'm sad. I might make my own texture pack. It will just be a mix of things that Tobiah has used in the past, and it will be super illegal, and he'll be like, I will sue you, and I'll be like, go ahead, bitch. Guess who's got a lawyer? Not me. Okay, anyway. Wow, I'm getting off track. Okay, so you can see the sugarcane farm is going smashingly. I mean, that stuff grows super fast. Another couple day-night cycles, and as soon as it gets day, we may sleep here in a minute. I'll run down there and expand it even more. We're pretty much gonna have all the sugarcane that we need quite soon. I'm a little bit disappointed. I thought this thing would take a little bit longer to do, but everything's going so well that I don't know, but there's still time for me to get pwned and fall off of something, so don't worry, fans. As you can see, I opted for grass floors in here. I don't know why, I just felt like, yeah, that'd be cool. I might like cut a skylight in here, throw some glass. What in the world? I may throw some glass, like cut a thing in the ceiling. This is still not finished, obviously. I just did a bit of work, but I'll cut a hole in the ceiling and maybe put like a tree and then maybe some couches. I don't know, make it like a lounge, but yeah, as you can see, expanded that, and then in here, I've got what will be my bedroom. I just got my bed placed there right now, nothing else, no decorations or anything. And this looks out towards the sunset, which is nice and relaxing. And I can watch all the zombies and the creepers do their creeping and their zombing and just relax and think about the world. So that's gonna be my bedroom. And then over here, I have sort of storage slash cooking slash infinite well of happiness. So there's that, and then I started here with the signs. It's gonna be like wheat, eggs, sugar, bucket of milk, which I don't guess I really need to store like all the buckets of milk. I'm gonna do those one at a time, but I figured I'd do 4 chests just because there were 4 ingredients. And then yeah, over here you can just see, just got a few chests set up, nothing major, nothing crazy. This is like all-purpose sort of building materials, any type of material that I've got. Then this one was intended to just be like random. I haven't really organized it that much. I need to get some of this stuff out. This is sort of my random thing. With just random, sorry, I'm getting off track again. And then this one, ooh, gimme. This one over here, this is like for adventuring type stuff. Mob drops, ores, things of that nature. And actually, if I real quick want to grab this wheat and combine it with the other wheat, we'll throw our wheat in here. Badow. I forget right offhand what, actually, you know what, this wheat's going to get used because I need to head down to the farm. At least one of the things I need to do on this episode is head down to the farm and feed the animals, because I just realized that they haven't been breeding, and I was like, what? Why aren't you breeding? And silly Daniel, I didn't know that you have to feed them in order to breed. So let's sleep. Let's take a nice nappy poo. And oh yeah, just relax. Oh, that was a fine evening of sleeping. All right, well, let's get started on some goodness. Head down here and farmer sugarcane. Get that all set up and going, and then we'll head down to the farm and feed the animals, and I don't know what else. Perhaps some adventuring, since that is pretty much the best thing to do on Minecraft. I'd still like to find some diamonds. No good reason why, just want them. Oh, sugarcane. So, I have a few things I wanted to talk about today, actually, on the show. Whoops. And one of the things is, I've had a bunch of people asking what I'm going to be doing after this hardcore quest for the cake, since it is going so well, and we're probably in the last, I don't know, 5 or 10 episodes. I wouldn't think it would take much longer than that. But the answer to your question, fine gentlemen and ladies, is I think I'm gonna do Skyblock Survival. I've had quite a few requests for it, and I watched Captain Sparkles, got a pretty good amount of enjoyment out of it, and it seems like it's a pretty fun sort of concept. So I'm all for Skyblock Survival. So that takes care of that. I'll be doing that next. And another question that I wanted to address on the show was, am I gonna bring back question of the day? I'm fine with that. If you guys wanna send in questions to my inbox, PM me here on YouTube and send me a question of the day for the show, I would be very happy, very glad to answer those. No problem at all. And also, for those of you guys asking if I'm still using Twitch TV, I am. I've just been really busy. I'd like to get back started doing some more live streaming pretty soon. So there's some answers to some questions that you guys have been asking. What's happening? Place your block. What? Why can I not? Why can I not place this? All right, forget it. You don't deserve to be placed, block. Oh, because there's no water. I got you. I'd have to do like that. And now it's like magic. Still got 37 left. This is a ridiculous amount of sugar, and I'm pretty sure that we pretty much got all that we're going to ever need. I won't be having to expand the farm any further. So step 1 to cake completion is pretty much nearly complete. Got the sugar that we need. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I've got. Okay, I gotta stop copying sea nanners, but I can't help it. Who doesn't love the nanner man? You shall give me all of your pork. Speaking of pork, I had some organic sausage links this morning. And I'm pretty sure that is what heaven tastes like. Not even gonna lie. It is probably the truly most, whoops, what am I doing? The most delicious thing on the planet. And I've still got so much sugar cane left. Sorry, this bothers me. I have to at least make it look like it could hold its weight. Even on a hardcore Let's Play. We'll finish that later. I have to look like that is load bearing, or it's going to bother my OCD. Apparently, the gods have required that I put even more sugarcane down, which is fine with me. We'll do that. Oops. My dogs are really excited about something that is going on in the world today. And I am wondering what that might be. I'm sure this is so interesting to watch, but you guys should be proud of me. Look at how industrious I've been. Getting all of my shiz together. And making some dreams happen. The dream of 1,000 cakes. Although, you know, we still got quite a bit of work left to do. We're gonna have to build a giant spire all the way up to the limit of the sky as well, since I promised that that would be something else that I would do. Okay, the rest of these sugar canes are just gonna go with me, because that is probably more sugar cane than anyone could ever use. I could probably start some sort of sugarcane corporation at this point and make millions selling sugarcane marked up 500% to silly Americans that will buy it at a Walmart. Yeah. Dang it. Tell me your secrets, Hill. How do I climb you? Anyways, let's head down to the farm and... Oh, better eat something. Actually, oh my gosh, do we even have food? What do we have? Got some zombie feed. I don't really want to eat that if I don't have to. Some eggs. Really? No meat. Totes out of meat. That is... Oh, there we go. I didn't think I was out of meat. Let's cook up some meat. So I have a snack for the road. Actually, let's just make some bread. I hate to be using these. You guys are probably like, stop using the wheat, a-hole. You're going to need that. I know. But, I've got to use it to feed the animals so they'll breed anyway. So I might as well just have a quick snack here while that meat's cooking up. Delicious. And wheat. That's gonna be eggs. There. Let's see. I swear to God, these dogs are driving me nuts. Alright. You know what, audience? Wait right there. I'll be right back. Oh my God! I'm going to go abuse my animals. Somebody call the ASPCA. Hey, D-bags! Quit it. What the heck are you barking at anyway, man? Unless somebody breaks in the house and is physically trying to rape you or me, shut it. Oh, they do not take instruction well. I'm back. Let us head to the farm. The Farm of Dreams. We'll get to listen to our favorite silly music jams. Oh, you guys can see as well, I've managed to expand the wheat farm a bit. Ran out of seeds, but it's expanding, and we'll just expand it on down that way, adding more water as needed. And here we are at the farm. You know, I have to say real quick, there's one thing about Toby's texture pack update. I think he's made some more changes and sent me the latest, and it looks good, but he changed some of the colors, and for me, I think the grass is a little bit too pale for me. Like when you look at it in relation to the trees, it's just not green enough, especially in a landscape that should be very lush with lots of water around. I don't know. This is just one man's opinion, of course. Hello, animals. Who wants some food? Go have sex with each other. You cows need to have sex. I don't want anybody else having sex, but the cows and the, oh my God. Stop having sex with me. That is an issue. Here you go. Everybody's in love. Let's get it on. Making love, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, I think that's good. Chickens, you can have some. I only have one chicken though, so that was actually a bit silly to do. All right, I think I'm just gonna let you guys do your thing. Leave me alone. I'm out of wheat. All right, that should get them making some love. And that'll be a good thing. Then I'll have plenty of meat and beef and all kinds of other delicious morsels for myself. All right. Heading back to the house. And I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of our time together today, ladies and gentlemen. Where am I going? This is the wrong way. I am not paying attention. I feel like there was something else I wanted to update you guys on, but I can't seem to think of what it was currently, so you'll have to wait on that. But this is what I managed to do. Perhaps we should set up a real mine where we can do some branch mining, and I could always do it somewhere back here, or just have a little, I don't know, a little staircase down. Let's see. What do I want to do? Let's out here and see what this is looking like now. I redid this a little bit. Let's go this way, straight across, as I recall, this dead-ended. Yes, so we can do it here. Let's do a bit of exploration. How's that sound? I want that sound effect that I can trigger, like, whenever I feel like it. That's like the children going, yay! I don't know why. Perhaps it's like some sort of Mel Gibson conspiracy theory type deal where the government tracks me because I make the sound of the children saying yay. That didn't really make a lot of sense, but if you've seen Conspiracy Theory, it makes a little bit of sense. Pretty good movie, even though Mel Gibson is a hateful douchebag. I'll just explain it, actually, because now I feel like I've left so much unsaid, and I can't very well force you to watch Conspiracy Theory. That would be wrong of me. In the movie, the way the government tracks him, he's like some sort of secret agent guy that has something embedded in his brain to shoot presidents or something. I don't even really remember what it's about, but yeah, he buys Catcher in the Rye. It's his compulsion. Everywhere he goes, he has to buy. If he sees a copy of Catcher in the Rye, he has to buy it. And so they track him based on sales of the book Catcher in the Rye. Clearly, this movie was written before GPS technology, because it seems like it would have been just a more effective means of tracking him to just simply, you know, put a tag on him. Like, hey, you're property of the US government, fool. Now play out the story from Black Ops. Look at this. I get so lucky on this Let's Play. The Minecraft gods are certainly happy with me. I'm just digging my staircase, finding all kinds of coal, finding all kinds of stuff. You know what? This is good. So, how's life, everybody? How is everything treating you guys? Because that is important. We gotta make sure that you guys stay happy. Satisfied with the entertainments. That is, after all, why I bother filming myself. Talking mindlessly to myself and playing video games. And not sure why it entertains you guys, but God bless you for it. Because I like doing it. So, you keep watching the videos and I'll keep freaking making them. But that brings me back to my next point. Which is, why do I talk so much all the time while I'm mining? I should probably just time-lapse the rest of this. I had way too much coffee. Today, where are we at? What is this? 46, oh my gosh, we got a long way down, ladies and gentlemen. A long way down. I got some stuff I gotta do. You know what? Let's finish this on a different episode. You guys are like, you douchebag. You just made us listen to you talk about Mel Gibson for like 20 minutes, and now you're not even going to finish the staircase. How dare you, you foolish man. I'm sorry, viewers. I love you. But I have some Black Ops to play with Jean-Luc. I've never actually gotten to play with Jean-Luc. It's probably gonna suck. I'm thinking my ping is going to be absolutely horrendous because I'll be pinging Britain. But you know what? Let me in. My door is like, you shall not pass. Anyway, you know what? I know that's a bit of a short episode for the day, but just wanted to make sure I updated you guys and showed you what all is new here in the old base, and show you that our plans for world domination involving sugarcane are nearly complete, and of course, talk to you about old Mel Gibson films from the 90s. So, hope you guys have a really good day. Thanks for making the show a part of your day. I appreciate you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great evening. So, that is it. For me, Daniel out, and I will see you guys on the next one. A hot tub! Whee! Yeah, that's nice. Get that massage effect.